Well, this Jonah and I have been warming up for this interview all day because I was sitting up front and Jonah was driving to the show. So we just spent the whole day when I lost my cell phone at one point, so at that point we had to drive back and get it. But apart from that, we were just talking back and forth about the records we were listening to on the MP3 player.
Yeah, pretty much like, have you heard this? No. Have you heard this? Yeah, it's really good. Have you heard this? What's this? Yeah.
So, yeah, this you're like, this isn't so much an interview as, a third person added to the dynamic that was in the front seat earlier.
Yeah, I think the microphone is like a bit of it, like an energy rod or something. Gives us a little more like bounce.
We're a little more animated
spring in our step.
Yeah. That's true.
It'd be like he'd be playing video games, I'd be like staring out the window or like.
Yeah, I was playing.
It's pretty much the exact same.
I played solitaire on my iPod for 6 hours today.
Oh shit!
Like literally
busy day.
6 hours. All day today. And though I slept for a bit too.
Oh.
I think that at least you can say that you have something in common with the person who works in an office 9 to 5.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who says that being in a rock band's not hard work, just look what I did today. Played solitaire for 8 or 9 hours. Slept a little, but it's okay. It's all good. We got here.
Yeah.
No, Jonah's like the only person in the band who speaks any language.
Including English. Everybody else.
The rest of us don't even speak English. We mainly communicate in grunts and moans and fucked up. We're not very good with language at the best of times. So it's amazing when we go to Europe. Every time we're in a new country, we send Jonah out to talk to the people, even if he has no idea how to speak Serbian. We make him talk to the Serbian guard.
I can point. These guys started to give me a bit of a ribbing because I always flail my arms around.
But it's 90% through his hands too. Like he'll be like, "Oh, bonjour, Uber."
It's some serious inferiority complex going on about the language.
The person's just dazzled by his rapid hand movements, and they're
would you
like,
some money?
"Oh, clearly you speak Czech."
Yeah, right,
just
yeah.
like, yes. It's like it's Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars when he's like, "You do not need to see these droids' papers." The stormtrooper's like, "We do not need to see the droids' papers."
I'm like, "Where's the venue?" And they're like, "Oh yeah,
I know what you're saying.
yeah, okay."
Well, I know where the venue is.
Yeah.
Follow me. So, Jonah's a Jedi master.
Yeah.
You know what? Only one interview matters.
This is
This one.
We're a
This
blog,
one.
so
That's even better.
you can say your complete name. You can
Yeah,
swear.
fucked up.
'Cause
You
I
talk-
listen
Our
to
fucked up-
CNN, Fox News, and
Yeah, Fox.
Yeah,
effed
it's-
up.
The name
It's
fucked
F
up is actually total censorship. Our real name is Marzak, and we've just been going by this pseudonym the whole time because we were afraid that our real name would get us in trouble.
Oh yeah.
No.
What does Marzak mean?
I don't know. That's actually Marzak. The reason I say Marzak is because there's a record store in Toronto, and actually it's a Canadian blog. Canadian people watch Canadian blogs. If you're in Toronto, you need to shop for records at Hits and Misses, and the owner is called Pete Genet. But his real last name is.
Why'd you pronounce
He-
Polish name
he-
with a French accent?
He told me that Genest is an assumed name, and it's pronounced Genet.
Yeah.
Janae?
Yeah, and his real last name is
French,
Marzak.
really?
So that was really
He's
just a segue to hype our
Polish
buddy's
as they
store.
come.
Yeah.
Like he's so Polish that he can't screw in a light bulb. But no, just kidding. We're going to Poland in 4 days, so please don't put this up until 5 days from now,
Okay,
so we
cool.
don't get
That's
killed.
nice. I work slowly. So
Okay, good.
everything's
Okay, we're all going to survive our trip to Poland. No, anyway,
Nice.
go on. What Marzak's his last name, right?
Yeah, that was the lamest thing that I've ever tried to make
I thought
funny,
it was
by
like
the
a
way.
swear word in another language.
No,
that was the most inside joke that anyone's ever made.
Yeah, when you have to backpedal immediately and you're thinking as fast as you can on your feet,
I was like, wow, that's does Jonah know how to swear in Swahili or something? Is Marzak a swear word in some language I don't know? But no, it's our friend's last name.
Next.
Next. Okay.
And now the interview starts.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What?
At least you show Damian the classic.
What? Salut.
Nice bum, where you're from. In French, it's Beaucoup d'où viens-tu?
Oh yeah, and I know femme ta gueule.
Oh, you know the classic.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta say it in Pepin dialect. Ta you.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have these two friends from Sherbrooke, and they have the most unusual dialect of speaking French ever.
Yeah, I can't even. I don't know how. It's hard to understand them, but
Yeah,
they are.
drunk.
No, they're not. They're straight edge. They're
They're
straight.
both straight edge.
That's another institution of Quebec punk is Les Frères Pepin from Sherbrooke.
They're from Sherbrooke. Those guys are legends in hardcore.
Yeah,
yeah?
they're actually like North American
Everyone,
hardcore legends.
Every band knows those dudes because they go to shows, they travel so far, and they're super nice. And bands stay at their house, so they're legit big up legends.
And Benoit finally did a magazine called Ta Gueule. Am I saying that right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, sure. And
does that mean?
I'm
it's like
impressed.
shut the fuck up or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do like some obscure band table tennis. I'll say one, you say one. We only have 2 seconds to say it. Okay, School Meals.
Wait, just any band?
Any obscure band that these guys never would have heard of. School Meals.
Terminal Beach.
Mercenaries.
Ceramic Hello.
Wah.
Porcelain Forehead.
Uh,
Wah had a
you're right. Wah had a hit.
Wah
But
had a hit.
have you heard of Wah?
No one knows.
Okay.
You will definitely have heard their song because they played on 80s retro stations.
Yeah.
You know what they also did? They did a cover of Johnny Thunders, You Can't Put An Arm Around a Memory.
Seriously?
Yeah. I have the 12-inch. It's awesome.
We love weird music. Actually, if you're lucky enough to get a hold of his shorts at the end of his set, you'll probably find 2 or 3 45s in there.
345s in there. There's let me tell you, there's 7 inches in there.
Oh,
I didn't even think about a penis. I was thinking about poo. I was like thinking like of a really self-deprecating, gross comment about my diet. But then, all right, penis. And there's some 12 inches in there, if you know what I'm saying. Some
Johnny Knoxville.
baby's hands holding an apple.
just like to say that we also just spoke with CBC before, and like we used a lot of big words and didn't talk about poo or pee-pees.
You know why? Because you didn't have the funny one. I was doing another interview. I couldn't help you. You know?
No big deal.
No big
we
deal.
we made up for it in this one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think Sliding Door is really a nice name for tonight.
Well, there's that band, right? Oh, no, there's a movie called Sliding Doors with
About karaoke.
no.
A movie about
that-
karaoke?
Yeah,
No,
with
it's a
Gwyneth.
duet.
Oh no, that's duets.
Duets. Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow's in Sliding Doors too.
She's in both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one where she like it would be like what would happen if she made the other decision, which is kind of like, you know, if you were cool, you'd be me, and if you did your homework, you'd be this dork. Sliding Doors.
Wah.
Wah. Wah, wah.
Okay,
All 12 inches. Then I'm not going to do it because it's not 12 inches.
This is a long play.
It's not a long play, believe me. It's a mini EP.
EP at best.
It's a mini EP. It's a mini EP. It's a single.
2 songs and it's done.
2 if you're lucky.
Okay, so before we go,
Getting back into that.
That and in T-minus 1 hour, we'll be taking the stage at M pour Montreal.
This is not going up in the next hour.
Yeah, but from today.
What if someone's watching this at home on December the 3rd and they're like, oh, geez, I got to get down to Montreal.
If you're watching this on December 3rd, get to Metropolis as quickly as possible. We're playing. It's amazing. It's free. There's free candy and
Ninjas here, and there's a guy with a monkey. It's insane.
yeah, it's out of sight.
you won't believe it. You won't believe it.
Do you think those 2 girls that walked by earlier that I was like, don't just ignore? Do you think they thought I was like hitting on them? When I was like, yeah, it's just 4 dudes in the van.
Maybe, as far as they're concerned, there's 4 dudes in a van yelling at 2 girls walking down the street at night. It's kind of sketchy.
Was that song by NWA? It's like, with 6 niggas in a van, are you crazy? Was that like? It's like they saw we just roll. Oh fuck, I can't remember all the lyrics. It's an NWA song that Ice Cube does.